it was like 3 minutes left. Raptors was up. I'll say like 3 points. So I clicked over. Maxey was terrible. He was like 1 for 7.
Yeah.
He hit a late three. Paul George hit a late three. Embiid was doing most of the heavy lifting. Tell me why. Down 2 points. 76ers with the ball. 20 seconds left. They passed the Embiid. Wide open for the three. Didn't take it. Pump faked. Went to the lane. Turned the ball over. At that point, I was done. Rebuild around Tyrese Maxey, Jared McCain. I don't care if that backcourt is too small. You see what Cleveland is doing. Get off Embiid before it's too late, bro. Do you disagree? Get off Embiid before it's too late. You disagree?
Like you said, it wouldn't have been in this position had Massey had scored a point by the third quarter. I think there's more to go around. I don't think it's just necessary on Embiid.
Not taking a three down 2 points when you're wide open off a good pass. When Paul George and Maxey both hit clutch threes down the stretch. Because I get it. They wasn't playing that great leading up to that. Joel Embiid was doing most of the heavy lifting. I admit that. But for them to show up when you need them the most to hit those threes, then you get your chance to hit your three. Do you know what it would have looked like in the press if all three of them guys would have hit a three down the stretch and then Embiid ultimately hit the three to give them the lead to win the game?
It would have looked great. It would have looked great. I don't know why he pump faked. I don't know why he was in his head, but he did. I mean, he didn't take the three. People saying he pulled a reverse Ben Simmons.
Chris, he's cooked. He's cooked, bro. I would be hitting up Miami right now and be like, hey, I know y'all want to win now. Here's Khalil. Like, give us Khalil Ware, give us Andrew Wiggins. If I was Minnesota, I would try to talk Minnesota into be like, hey, man, y'all don't want Rudy Gobert. He sucks. Julius Randle is nobody wants him. We'll take both of them. If I was 76ers, I really don't care who I get back. As long as I'm getting bodies. Get rid of Joel Embiid, bro. It doesn't work. It don't
I mean,
work.
it does work. He's top player in the regular season almost every time. Anytime he laces him up, he's the top player. He didn't play for a long time. Came back against the Mavericks, got a triple double, 29 points. Like, come on, he's
He's a
Embiid. He
regular
can play.
season assassin. Now
He's
he's
not.
starting to not even play regular season.
That's the thing. He's not even just a regular season assassin. He has put up great performances in the playoffs. He literally was trying to carry on one leg. On one leg, he was trying to carry just last playoffs. Are we
He
just
can't
forgetting
get out
that
the
on
second
one
round,
leg?
Chris. He can't get out the second round. He's never
It's
been
not
to a conference finals.
that's not necessarily his fault. Most of it is his fault, but it's not all his fault.
He's done
Where was the
played
blame?
with
Where was the
Jimmy
blame?
Butler, James Harden, now Tyrese Maxey, Paul George. He's going to become LeBron level in terms of teammates he done played with. But his ass ain't been to a conference finals, man. This is getting ridiculous. They not
We
even gonna
didn't
make
say
the play in, huh?
we didn't say this about Chris Paul. We kept making excuses for Chris Paul, didn't we?
Then what Chris Paul do? He got his team to a Western Conference Finals. He helped with James Harden and the Rockets. He helped Devin Booker get that team to an actual finals. Like we have to stop these things, bro. We have to absolutely stop these things, man. Chris Paul got the Thunder to a playoffs that he wasn't supposed to do, and he's doing good with the Spurs right now. So I mean, Chris Paul has rebounded his image. It's not about him. Joel Embiid needs to be on. But my thing is, why not just rebuild around Maxi, Chris? Why not just rip the band-aid off, bro? Y'all just won a Super Bowl. Most of the fans in Philly, I was on Bleacher Report. We won a Super Bowl. We don't give a damn about this. Now's your chance. Get off of him. Go. I'm I'm just saying.
I'm just saying I've seen Embiid perform well in the playoffs, and we gotta stop acting like it's just all him. There's definitely times where he could step up. There's definitely times where he can do more, but he's played well in the playoffs. And there's times where his teammates have left him out to dry. James Harden got absolved from all criticism because he did well for a few games, and then when it was mattered most, he didn't come through. Is that not fair to say?
Where did he not come through at? Where was this? What round was this?
The second round.
Oh, you talking about when they was playing together?
Yes.
But this is what I'm saying. Okay, I feel that. Yes, James Harden shits the bed. He's known to shit the bed. We know this about Harden. But he's led his team to a conference finals. There's no other star in the NBA currently right now outside of Joel Embiid and Donovan Mitchell who haven't led their team to the second round, man. That's outside of the young guys, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. There's no other name another star that hasn't been out the second round, Chris. You damn sure can't name no MVP outside your boy Westbrook. I'm just saying. I don't get why I don't get why they won't. So what you wouldn't trade Embiid? What you saying?
I ain't trading Embiid. I still run it back one more time. We done see. Look, we done missed. In my opinion, we done missed the opportunity to trade Embiid. If we were gonna trade Embiid, we should have done it. We should have already done it. So we didn't. We finna ride it out. We finna make something happen. I don't now look. I don't think Embiid is a guy who he may not win. He's may not ever be healthy enough to, reach his full potential to win. So that's on Philadelphia for believing him like that. He's already talking about he may need surgery to really get his knee right or whatever wrong with him right now. So like, it's basically like a built-in excuse if they don't make the playoffs, if they don't do whatever. Like at this point, you run it back to see if this team can do something next season. If they can't, I'm done with the Embiid show. That's how I feel about it.
I think it'll be too late at that point. I feel
I'm just surprised that Embiid is on your list to get moved and traded first when Paul George has sucked.
You can't get nothing for Paul George. Maybe you can trick somebody into thinking Embiid still got some time. That's what I'm saying. Paul George, you just gonna have to eat that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Philly fans. You just gonna have to eat Paul George has fell completely off. But I'm saying it's hard when you have because I would re-sign Yabusele. You have Tyrese Maxey. You have Quentin Grimes came in now. You have Jared McCain, Justin Edwards. You have guys like Ricky Council. My thing is, once you start getting young guys, and then you have a star young guy, it's not that, okay, we don't know what we will do without Joel Embiid. We kind of got a blueprint. And my thing is, if we can get anything for this man, and he's only getting older, and he's already a center. Get rid of him, bro. That's all I'm saying. Because you would still have hope. I would just try to talk a sucker into getting him off my hands. That's all I'm saying. And that's what I got from that game. Dude passed up a wide open 3. And it just was disgusting. Scotty.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can live comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.